our down dog position, and what I want you to do is I want you to kind of pedal it out. So arms really strong, push the chest back through those arms, and then I want you to pump those heels down towards the floor and stretch those hamstrings and calves one at a time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little, I want you to think about this as a wave. So you're going to round your body forward, drop your hips down, pull your shoulders away. I know we've worked on this before. And then as we come back up, you're going to automatically start to round your back again. Tuck your tailbone under, round, and push back to that down dog. Pedal it out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do that wave again. You're going to curl your body forward, drop the hips down. Deep breath. Shoulders away from the ears. Let's do it one more time. Round up, curl back, pump those heels. 2, 3, and 4. And curling forward one more time. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath here. Good. Coming into a half kneeling position. I want you to square yourself off, right? Hips and shoulders squared. Take those arms up. We're going to go ahead and lean forward and rotate over that front leg. Come back to center, push back. Come forward and rotate. Now I need you to really squeeze these glutes, okay? Tight, tight, tight glutes. Shoulders are relaxed. Keep going there. We got 2 more on this side. And 1 more. Who else is here? We've got Holly. Good morning, Holly. Round the shoulders up and down. Squeeze the glutes. Lean into that front leg. Rotate around to the front. Come back and push back. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze. So we're looking for a nice stretch through the front of that hip. Waking up a lot of different muscles here. Combination with that first move and this one. Shoulders are starting to get a little bit more blood flow through them. I hope. 1 more. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna come into a plank. And I prefer you do this on your hands if you can. If it's just too uncomfortable and dumbbells doesn't help, of course you can do this from your elbows, but what I want you to do is we're going to over-exaggerate pushing into the floor. So I really want you to think about that high cat back as you come into your plank. You can take it to those knees if that helps those wrists. But we are actively pulling the shoulder blades apart and pushing. I want you to feel like you're pushing that floor away and rounding through that back. That doesn't mean up through the shoulders, down, but really engaged across that mid-back. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and stand it on up, and we're going to go into our squats. So just body weight squats, feet shoulder width apart, maybe slightly turned out, and we drop down. Okay? Not a big turnout. I don't need you to go into your plies. You're still pushing back through those hips. Chest is coming forward. Good. Chest up. How low can you go? It's just body weight. We're just warming up. Elbows coming to tap maybe out towards the front of those thighs, towards those knees. Weight in your heels. Stay tall. Squeeze those glutes on your way up. Squeeze them all the way in. All right, we're going 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We need some room for you to travel in front of you. So whatever you need to be to make that happen. And we're gonna go side to side, little zigzags. And then same zigzag to go back. Okay? Zigzag, forward, zigzag back. So I want you to be really aware of how you're throwing this leg out to the side. And we're using some of that lateral movement here. Okay? Soft bend in your knees. You should be catching yourself in a really quiet landing. So we're not doing a huge jump movement here. I am shifting my weight onto that foot. As soon as it goes down, my other foot's off the floor. You don't have to do that, right? You could slow that down if you need to. But we're bent over, okay? You're bent in the knees. You're hinging forward. Butt is out. Squeeze the glutes. I want you to keep going here. I know I turned, so you might not be with me, but that's fine. So this should start to be, you should start to feel it out here, yeah? I hope so. That's the goal. Ah! Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Get a quick sip of water. We are starting our circuit. Where's your dumbbell? Okay. A little bit more. There we go. All right, you guys. Woo! We're gonna stay on one leg only, and the wrong arm only, okay? So I want you to lunge. Go ahead and lunge with your right foot, and we press up overhead. So you lunge, come back, and press. Same arm, same leg that's moving. Okay? Now as you press, that arm is where? It's back by your ear. Your posture is nice and tall, especially when we go down into that lunge. No one is collapsing forward. No need for that right now. We stay tall. Bend that back knee. All right, we're gonna go 3 more this side, and we just switch right over to the other side. Keep that curl and press nice and controlled. 2, and 1. Switch it to the other side. Lunge low and press. Bend that back knee down. Nice and tall in your press. Okay, your curl. Keep that elbow back by your side. Don't let it come forward until you start to go into that press. Stay tall. Stay tall, stay tall. That's all gonna come from here. Nice tall posture. Shoulders are rounded down and back. Lift your rib cage. Your step doesn't have to be huge. We want to get a nice comfortable bend in those knees. The bigger the step, the more you're gonna work. Just make sure you're bending that back knee as well. All right, let's re-decide. We're gonna take it to the floor. That's kind of what we're gonna do today, our little pattern. We're up, little full body. We're down, full core. All right, here we go. No weights needed. Come to the floor, onto your back. Legs up, okay? Back is either in neutral or nice and controlled and comfortable on that floor, either way. Open here. It doesn't need to be excessive. Shoulder width apart is great. Drop the legs as low as you can with the arch in the back. Shoulder width apart. Up, open, down, open. You got this, yeah? That's it. Now once you control it, don't swing the legs. They're not coming up off the floor. In this position here, you're very much weighted into the ground. If your head is up, and it doesn't have to be up, you can support it with your hands. Because where are your hands? Not under your hips. You know better. Ah, I didn't open. Hold that belly button in tight, you guys, and engage that transverse. Now, one thing that I used to do a lot when I was learning kind of how the pelvis works with the core is I used to put my hands, fingertips on my rib cage, and the fingertips on my hips. And I would know, right, because you're feeling it, you would feel if there's any rocking in that pelvis, if there's any movement. This space should not grow. 3, 2, and and 1. Stand it up with your dumbbells. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do one side only, okay? So we're gonna come, step to the side, reach those dumbbells, opposite arm rows. Go again. Row. So we are hinging forward, butt is back, but that back is flat. Chest is out. Elbow stays in close to the body with that row. Look for that ankle, knee, hip. A straight line, perpendicular to the floor, please. Sit your weight back outside that hip. So you're gonna step and push the hip in that direction. 4 more this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Step it out, push out on that hip. Hang out here for just long enough to get that full row in. Arm goes up and down. Squeeze that shoulder blade in. Good posture always. I get a lot of weight pushing onto that foot as I step out to the side. Please do so. Same thing with you. Okay, as I step, boom, I'm heavy with my weight in that foot. Okay, that allows me to come up, push off that foot without bending my opposite knee. You got it. We got 4 more on this side. 4, 3. Knees not going over your toes. Just watch that. Hips are backing out. 2. Last one right there. Now, like I said, we're back to the floor. No weights needed. We're going to go into a bridge, and we're going to go into a reverse crunch. Okay? So, I want actually your feet to be pretty darn close together. We're going to come up into that bridge. Open the knees without rocking off of your arches. So can you keep the ball of your foot pushing into the ground as you open? Lower down, hands are on the floor. Curl those hips in. Back down. Up, open, down, pull it in. Open. Pay attention to small of your back, please. As you curl up and down, lower back makes contact. Same with this bridge. Curling up, open, curling down. Don't cross your ankles, but keep them squeezing in. Zip those inner thighs up, all the way from that ankle until you get to this movement. And zip them back up again. Good. All right, we got 2 more. And last one. There you go, stand it up, you've got it. Take your dumbbells with you. We're gonna go back out into that side step, but we're gonna squat this time. So make sure when you step, you got equal weight on both feet, equal knees, equal bend in both knees, okay? So you're gonna step with that right foot, come in with that left, down to the floor, we come to a high plank. We come back in, we find our squat, step, all the way down. Stay low, step. Stay low, step to the side. So we're holding your squat, chest is up. Hello, quads, yeah? I'm gonna turn to the side. Shoulders are over the hands. Chest is up, shoulders are down. Step to the side, equal bend in those knees. Stay there. All right, okay, go 2 more. 1. You can step too, you don't have to jump. one. Get a quick sip of water. We're repeating that again. You've got this. Okay. Take your dumbbells. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of a switch because I have 5s. I wanna get a little bit more work done in my upper body. So in this round, when I go into the press and when we go into the row, I'm gonna hold both of my dumbbells in one hand. So that is an option for you. You don't have to do it. All right, here we go. Stepping back with that opposite leg. Curl it, press it, back down. Stay tall. Abs are tight, there's no leaning, right? There's no movement in that rib cage. This is all very, very, very fired and turned on. Hopefully. I want you to squeeze it. Down, curl, press. Three, 2. So there's only one time today where you really might get out of that comfort zone, and that is with that last move that we just did. Other than that, just keep moving. Keep your range of motion big. Challenge yourself with your weights if you have the option. And that is where we're gonna keep the heart rate up, right? It doesn't have to be aerobic in the old school sense of getting on the treadmill or the elliptical. It's full body movement that's consistent, that's gonna keep our heart rate up. And that is exactly what we're doing right now. Tall, don't lean. Always think about those abs, you guys. Pull that belly button in. Okay, we got 4 more. 4. Make sure that that standing leg doesn't lock out, that knee doesn't lock out. 3, 2. We're taking it to the floor after this. And 1. So as I said, we're doing this, and then we've got hardcore core finisher. Here we go. Hands behind the head if you want to lift your head. Put your head down at any moment. Open the shoulder width apart. Close. Drop as far as you can without arching that low back. That is very important piece of this movement. Don't hyperextend your back. You want to put your hands here, right? No space difference. Whether the legs are up or down, between the top of the hips, you're putting your fingers on your hip pointer and that bottom rib. And then you're gonna make sure that that distance between your 2 fingers does not change. And then we know we're keeping that pelvis nice and stable and quiet. That's what we want to work on in this move. We don't always do that. We do it a lot, but that's not always the case. Sometimes we want that rocking. Not right now. I'm gonna put my head down for a moment. Focus on pulling that belly button in, please. Minutes in already, y'all. We're doing good. All right, here we go, last one. We stand up, we go side with our row. Let's do it. So again, I'm gonna put both of my dumbbells into my hand. Got room on the opposite side of your body. Step it out, toes and knees are both facing straight ahead. I don't have any angle out on this foot, okay? Row, push off that leg. Step, row. My shoulders are square to you. They're not rotating, so I'm not, right? Not doing a lawnmower move. My abs are engaged, my rib cage is still. As I go into that row, I'm gonna squeeze back on that shoulder blade, but I'm not hiking my whole torso. okay? Use your core to keep yourself from rotating right now. Stick that booty out. You step, you push it out, all right? Weight is back. So my knee's not going forward. All right, we got 6 more on this side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Here we go, other side. Grab it, round the shoulders up and back. Let's go. Hold it for your row. Push off. Hold it for your row. Now push off that leg. Push off. Push out on the hips. Still breathing. Heavy. Stay here. All right. All right, you guys. Last 2. Squeeze it back. Push up that foot. Last one right here. We go back to the floor. There we go. Bridge, reverse crunch. Feet together. We come up into our bridge. We open the knees, not at the cost of rolling onto the sides of the feet. I want you to keep your arches also pushing down into that floor. Coming down, touching the lower back into the floor, curving up. Back down, lift, open, curl it, roll it. Right? So that movement coming out could be way bigger if you just flopped your ankles, right? That's not what we want. Sometimes we need our movements to be a little bit smaller to work on those other smaller, weaker muscles that we don't pay attention to sometimes. All right, we have 5 more of these. We've got this one. Up, open, 5, 4, curl in as far as you can. Don't worry about lifting up right now. Curling in. 2, and last one. Oh, beautiful. That fun squat down to your high plank and a modified burpee. I'll get right here. Round the shoulders up and back. You saw me doing that a lot last time because I felt myself tensing up. I'm gonna pull those shoulders down. Get low into your squat. Don't get out of this position for the next 45 seconds or so, okay? Here we go. Step to the side, down, shoulders directly over those weights if you're using weights. Don't let your hips have any kind of vertical movement in that side-to-side motion. Okay, see, it's just horizontal. Keep it low. How's that feeling? It's okay for those quads to burn. Woo! All right, you guys. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember I said that was the one I want you to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. One more time. Don't worry, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. Because I need about 8 minutes for our finisher. Don't worry, it's 2 sets of 4. It'll go by super fast, okay? So don't be like, an 8-minute core finisher. No, I promise you. Stick with me. It won't be that bad. All right, lunges to a press. I'm going to do the same thing. 2 dumbbells in each hand. Opposite leg. Lunges back, I'm staying tall on my torso. Elbow in close. Bicep on my ear. Shout out. I don't know if you guys can read my tank top. Concrete body. Little studio here. Fit training. All right. Tight, we're not leaning. Not right now, okay? This is all controlled. We're not looking for power. I know we talk about that sometimes too. Right now, this is all controlled. We got 2 more on this side. Okay, so that is a little bit shorter. Trust me, right? I know the feeling. You go to class, you're feeling like you're in a, say for instance, you're in a sprint in your cycling class, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's no way. I'm just gonna, I know she said turn it up, I'm just gonna leave mine right where it is, turn it down just a little bit. Right now, I'm asking you to keep going, keep moving. Remember, you gotta trust your instructor, right? They know, they feel it too, it's hard, but that's how we get stronger. And a good instructor plans ahead and knows when to kind of break it down. And you gotta trust them. Okay, 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're back down on your back. It's all English? Okay, here we go. Last one here. Again, this is gonna be shorter than the last. So if you feel like maybe you can't keep your head up this whole time, again, let's do that. Open up, shoulder width apart. Drop, squeeze that belly button in. Open up. 1, 2, don't yank on your neck though. 3, 4. Taking you to that point where we're not gonna break you. We're gonna make you stronger. Right, there's gotta be some challenge in order for that to happen. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's row it out. We're only gonna go 10 on each leg, okay? Got it? Take your 2 dumbbells in each hand if you want to. It's your last set and it's less. Try to push yourself a little bit more. Here we go. Step, row, push off that foot. Try to walk out that opposite knee so that when you stand up, we're not bending into it. You're pushing down on that hip, drive up. Push out, your weight's in that foot, drive up. Squeeze that quad. 3, 2, lost my balance, and 1. Good job. All right, last set of this. Last one with the dumbbells. Actually, no. One of the core moves we're gonna have will involve it. Oh wait. Chest is forward. Remember, we talked about no rotating. Hip is directly out over that ankle on that straight line. Okay. You've got this. Last 3 of the day. 3, steady. Sweat dripping on your face, is it? It is on mine, 2, and 1, good job. Bridges, reverse crunch, and then we have our last squatting move. Last time, where we're really gonna work on getting the heart rate up, okay? Feet together. Here we go. Up, open, curl, don't lift. So if your curl is there, right? Fine. Now is that time where I do want you to move that pelvis. I want that pelvis to rock. Four more. 4, 3, keep the ball of the foot down. 2, and 1. Take those dumbbells. Okay, you guys, last one of these, okay? We're almost done. All right, here we go. Get down low into your squat. Feet are very close together, but not all the way together. Shoulders are down and back. Step it out. Move those hips horizontal. Dumbbells come down to the floor. Out to your high plank. Keep your shoulders over your hands. Bring them back in. Stand it up. Keep that chest forward. Keep those hips low. So we got to keep those knees bent. If you want to step back, that's fine too. Step in. Come up. You're lifting through your chest. Shine your heart forward. Keep your shoulders down. Stay low. Want to work your booty? With those hips. All right, you guys. 4. We're going to hold the plank on that last one. No, this is our last one, okay? 2. Here we go. Come out. Stepping or coming back. Hold this for 10. Shoulders directly over your dumbbells or your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So as I said, you're going to use your dumbbells for one of our moves here at the end. Okay. We are doing a Tabata. You are going to go 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. It's 2 moves, okay? First one is going to be a hollow hold. I'm just going to stop talking and you're going to do it. You're just going to do it with me. Okay, I don't trust myself to keep time. And so, we're going to use a timer, hopefully. Okay, all right. All right, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, here we go. We're gonna push that lower back into the floor, extend the arms and legs out as far as you can while maintaining a heavy pressure, pushing down into that back. So if you lose, you should be able to go really heavy here. And when you take those arms and legs out, only go as far as you can before that starts to pop off and away from your mat. 3, 2, 1, hug those knees in. We're gonna go back out there and we're gonna add a little bit of a rock. 3, 2, here we go. You're back out, rock. I don't have a big rock because I have a very flat back and I need to work on that. You might be able to get a little bit higher, but we're not bringing the hands forward. You're trying to keep the hands and the legs out. 3, 2, 1, hug it in. We go back into just holding it. So it's 2 very similar movements, one with movement, one that's stable. 3, 2, push that lower back down, extend it out, hold it for 20 seconds. The good thing here is that it's only 20 seconds at a time, so you can do it, right? I mean, not gonna say that it's easy, but you can take a swallow of 20 seconds at a time. I know you can. We're strong enough for that. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you need to do in these 10 seconds to recover, you need to move your head around, you do it. You have 4, 3, 2. All right, we extend it back out. Oh, we have that little bit of a rock. So as long as your lower back is really trying to push heavy into that floor, you're trying to keep that spine and that C curve, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? You're halfway, okay? So what you've already done, we're doing it again. 2 more times each. 3, 2, 1. If your legs are getting higher like mine, you're doing it. I mean, you've got to do what you got to do to keep that back flat. That is more important than how low your legs stay, please. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, so you're only doing that one more time. We got rocks in 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Keep that pelvis tucked. 10. Oh, God. 4, 3, 2. So, the more you can tuck that pelvis, round that back to high cat back, the more of a rocking motion you'll be able to keep. If you feel like your back is smacking, go out, hold it. If you feel like your back is smacking the floor, try to lessen the range of motion in your rock and find that curvature first, okay? And just work on this motion here, rounding that back. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is the last chance for us to work on that rock. Again, no, we shouldn't feel like the small of the back is flat, pushing into the ground. Here we go. Round it. Tuck that tailbone. Oh. Pull it on the belly button. I don't give up to it. 3, 2, 1. That was fun, yeah? Grab your weights. Okay, so another 4-minute timer. This is it. Not too crazy. You're gonna go planks and twists, and that's where we need the weight, okay? So if you want both weights, you want your one weight, whatever you need. Remember, you only have 10 seconds in between each exercise, so everything's gotta be close in. We're gonna start with our twist. We're gonna go into our plank. 20 seconds of plank at a time. Easy peasy, okay? Here we go. You're gonna come into sitting on the back side of your pelvis. Feet up off the ground, feet on the ground. 3, 2, and let's go. Rotate all the way around though. I want you to feel like you are rotating from your torso, not just your arms, right, where my sternum stays center. I'm trying to rotate my whole torso, left and right. If you need to, place those feet down. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to get into your plank position. Hands or elbows, all up to you. Knees or toes, but remember, it's only 20 seconds. Let's go. So yeah, my arms are in my equal position. I'm on my toes, tailbones tucked under, belly button pulled in tight. Push the heels forward. 3, 2, and 1. 1 round done. 3 to go, and we are done for the day. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Rotate. All the way around. You can slow it down and work on that big range of motion. Really get into those obliques. Pull that belly button in tight. Make sure you don't really have much bicycle movement in those legs, because we're rotating above the hips, not in the hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How we doing? Ready? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Active plank, it's only 20 seconds. Push the floor away from you through those strong hands or elbows. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your quads. You have 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway through, okay? So it's not one of my finishers where we're insanely getting the heart rate up, right? But we are fatiguing that core. Come on, all the way around. So you notice my ankles don't have any movement, okay? My feet are together, and I'm rotating above my hips, so the knees and the feet aren't shifting this way. If you need to limit your range of motion, do it. So you're done. I need to keep my eye on that clock better. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Deep breath. Shift your weight forward into those toes, just ever so much more. 3, 2. You guys, this is it. Last round. What? You got it. 3, 2. Let's go. Last round. Good range of motion. Good control of your movement. Pull that belly button in tight. You shouldn't feel pain in the low back. You're tucked. Your tailbone. You're sitting on the back side of your pelvis, not on your sits bones. 3, 2, 1. Last plank of the day. Want to do 30? Of course you do. Ready, set, let's go. You've got this. We're only adding 10 seconds to it. You totally can do it. 15 seconds left. It's it. That's all we've got. Stay strong. You can do it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself back to a nice child's pose. Open up those knees and allow that belly just to drop between those thighs. Reaching the arms out long in front. Round it up. Oh. Nice work. Let's go into that hip flexor. So one foot out in front of you. Squeeze the glute. Push that forward. I don't want to see you push this forward. I want you to see that. Very small. That's all it needs to be. Okay? You're just tucking that tailbone under. And then you're going to push forward like you're trying to push the crack of your, like the little shelf right here under your butt. You're trying to push that forward. Not your whole thigh. All right, switch it up. Here we go. Again, tuck, shift. It's tiny. It's super tiny. Okay. So maybe if you've learned anything today, it's that our movements don't always have to be big. Right? Sometimes we need to do those smaller ones to get in there and get those smaller, a lot of times weaker muscles. How much water are you guys drinking? I hope enough to where you feel good. And most of us don't drink enough. That's why I'm always pushing water. I'm a water pusher. What can I say? You guys have a great Tuesday. Be safe out there. I love you. And we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow at noon, okay? All right. See ya. Thanks.